6:47 on this Sunday morning. So far, so good on the wind front. We're only seeing a little bit of a breeze up across the mountains. We've seen it around 10 miles an hour in Woodland Park, moving the trees a little. It has the temperature at 34. You can also see there, courtesy of the folks at Peak Internet, that we have some clouds over the area. And hoping to pick up some pretty color in the sky before too long. A little bit cooler, actually, around Colorado Springs. And we did have a weak cold front move into the area yesterday. So some of that colder air through the night has settled over the lower terrain. And so it is 27 degrees at Underwater Connection right now. I did have to run my defroster on the car a little bit on my way in this morning. You may have to as well. Similar temperatures in Pueblo, 28 degrees. We just spun the camera around to the west so we can see the moon that's out there right now. Looks real pretty there from the Pueblo Chieftain studio. Not much wind over the Steel City at the moment, but the wind will pick up. And as it does, it'll lead to fire danger. So red flag warnings go up at noon, last until 7 o'clock for all the red shaded areas you see on the map. And that includes everybody from Denver to Trinidad across the I-25 corridor and most of you out on the far eastern plains as well. The other thing we'll see is actually a bit of snow up here across the Continental Divide today and some rain showers in northeastern Colorado. That's not going to help us out here in the southern part of the state. But it is an indication of another weak wave that's going to push another little shot of cooler air our way. That won't come in until tonight and tomorrow, though. So we stay out ahead of it today with highs in the 60s and 70s. Tomorrow will probably drop off about 5 to 10 degrees. Mountain areas, high country areas will be in the 40s today. Our major mountain locations will be in the 50s locally. Overnight tonight, whatever snow is out there across the Continental Divide will come to an end. Looks like the clouds will probably break up. We'll end up with less wind later on tonight. And then tomorrow, we start out a little cooler with highs in the mid-50s. But we still end up, in this case, about 6 degrees above where we should be this time of year. Then we start warming up. So we're in the 60s on Tuesday, 70s Wednesday and Thursday, maybe down a little Friday. We jump back up on Saturday. With the movement in temperature, it means there's some waves in the area, so they're going to keep the wind going. Our main concern with that is going to be a continuation of the fire weather concerns. So we'll likely be talking about that off and on through the week. Pueblo low 70s today, down about 10 degrees for tomorrow, back into the 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Could hit 80 on Thursday. Overnight lows most nights should be in the 30s. Again, Friday, another weak front could drop our temperature, but probably won't do much more than that. And then that washes out on Saturday. We're back into the mid-70s as it looks now. And probably dealing with fire danger once again. Canyon City, 69 today, will fall down to near 60 tomorrow, then into the 70s through the heart of the work week. Friday could cool us into the 60s, back into the 70s on Saturday. So this is a stretch of real warm weather, obviously, for this time of year. Low temperatures in the 30s and 40s throughout the period. Teller County will end up in the mid-50s today, around 50 tomorrow. Could be up into the 60s even in Teller County on Wednesday and Thursday. Not looking for any snow this week, just wind off and on, and obviously, occasionally we'll have to worry about fire weather. There are some indications that next week will start to be a bit more active, cooler, chances for some precipitation, especially the latter half of that week. We'll talk more about that in our 13-day trends shortly.
Great. We sure need that precipitation. Like the fire danger warning started right around noon, you said, right?
Yeah, at noon, and the wind will start blowing probably prior to that. But it'll be pretty annoying this afternoon with gusts over 30 miles an hour.
Keep those trash cans bundled up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.